Sobieski. I'm co-founder and CEO of Cryptagion. We've been at it for about 2.5 years now. Very excited that we're at this point where we're able to have focus on marketing and growing our community versus more of the back end and development, idea generation, even though that's a very, very consistent thing on our end. I just can't believe we're here. A little background on myself. I've been in crypto for, I think, since 2016 now. Rode the wave. Was very interested. I've worked in IT all my life, and I was working at a IT analyst and advisory firm in 2016 when Bitcoin started going, moving up in the last bull run. Got very excited, overexcited, over euphoric, of course, and made some decent money, learned a little bit, and then fell on my face, just like I think a lot of people generally do. I kept up with it. It was a very interesting technology. It was a very interesting concept to me. I've always been curious to learn about the new and upcoming things, especially when a lot of this stuff was, and that's kind of what kept me in it. Blockchain technology overall just made me, I envisioned what it could do and how impactful it could be to various industries. And then back in 2019, 2020, I connected with my cousin, who I find out he's also very much into crypto, and we started brainstorming. Just overall, the first conversation started out as just conversations about crypto, where we think the market's going, what we're investing in, and what we're looking at. And we started noticing NFTs becoming a big trend. And this was right when they were, first starting to blow up all over. And these NFTs, some of them were quality, and then 99% of them were just the same iteration of the same 10,000 PFP project, just in different models. And it reminded me a lot of the ICO phase, and I know I lost a good amount of money just not knowing what's going on, just falling into a lot of that marketing BS. And it's something that is, while there's so many great projects out there, there's just an abundance of people taking advantage of it as well, and leaving a bad taste in people's mouths as far as just space overall goes. And we started, we're both gamers at heart. My co-founder and CTO, Pete, he has been coding basically for the past 30 years. He's built several PC games as his background, and then we just kind of started putting our minds together and came up with the concept of Cryptagion. Started working on the overall gameplay aspects of it, thinking about what would be beneficial, what are the limitations of technology of blockchain, which direction do we actually want to go. And fast forward, I'm not going to bore everybody too much, fast forward to about a year ago, about a year ago, probably later, maybe June. We have a smart contract finished for the lab. We start testing it, and the ecosystem just begins developing from there. And we can dive a little bit more into the smart contract and the intricacies of what direction we're going and why we chose a trading card game. But overall,